The Chapel Hill Tigers hosted the Southern Durham Spartans for the final home game of the year on Thursday, October 25th. Chapel Hill entered the game with an overall record of 5 wins and 2 losses. Chapel Hill only fielded a JV team this year, and this is what head coach Isaac Marsh had to say about the rebuilding process.
Long ways to go. Like I said, the quote by Henry Ford, we're still at the beginning. We're still right now at the beginning, so if we are able to do the right things off the field academically and, get in the weight room, then we'll be able to stay together. So right now we haven't had, the success. We're still at the beginning phase of coming together. So the players, they're buying into that. We're right here at the beginning.
On the opening drive of the game, the Tiger offense drove down the field behind a couple of solid runs from junior running back Caleb Clegg. On second down from the Spartan 8-yard line, sophomore Tyler Woody took the handoff and swept across the right side of the line to put the Tigers on the board first. Southern Durham launched a deep pass down the middle of the field on their first drive, and freshman Jackson Fortney out-jumped a Spartan receiver to secure an interception. Chapel Hill capitalized on the turnover when Tyler Woody punched it in from short yardage for his second touchdown of the quarter. Chapel Hill, however, wasn't able to convert on the extra point, making the score 13-0 Tigers. On the ensuing kickoff, the Southern Durham return man got around the corner and sped past the Tigers special teams unit for a touchdown. On the next drive, deep in their own territory, Chapel Hill quarterback Caleb Kelly mishandled the snap, and the Southern Durham defense picked up the fumble and took it into the end zone to give the Spartans a lead by the score of 14-13. After allowing 14 straight points, Marsh called the team together to regroup. This is what he had to say about the talk after the game.
Well, we were just not executing. Everything, we were off. So when I called the timeout, it was a sense of, all right, it wasn't a game adjustment per se. It was just, guys, we need to refocus, and we're better than the way we're playing.
Early in the second quarter, Kelly connected with junior wide receiver Jansen Johnson on a 44-yard touchdown pass to put Chapel Hill up 19-14. After a pass interference call on Chapel Hill, the Spartans were set up at the goal line and converted on a short pass to the outside, allowing them to regain a 21-19 lead. The offensive display continued when Clegg lowered his shoulder into the end zone to give the Tigers a 25-21 lead with 1:52 left in the first half. On the last drive of the half, the Southern Durham quarterback launched a deep pass down the sideline that was hauled in to put the Spartans back in scoring position. Then, the Southern Durham quarterback broke out of the pocket and into the end zone to give the Spartans a 2-point lead going into halftime. After the two teams combined to score a total of 52 points in the first half, both offenses stalled in the third quarter. With the Tigers still down with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Kelly handed the ball off to junior Malada Gayapur, who punched it in. Then, Clegg converted on the 2-point conversion to give the Tigers a 33-27 lead. The Chapel Hill defense then delivered a huge stop, preserving their lead and forcing a Southern Durham punt. On third down, Kelly delivered a strike to Johnson, extending the Chapel Hill drive and preventing the Spartans from getting one last possession. After a Clegg first down run, The Tigers were able to line up in victory formation on their way to their 6th win of the season. The Tigers are set to travel to Orange High School on Thursday for their final game of the season.
So your offense was moving pretty efficiently throughout the game. What do you like on that side of the ball?
Well, I like the team chemistry. You know, it's not just one particular guy that's getting the job done. It's all 11 guys, and then whoever comes in from the sideline off the bench that goes in to contribute, they do an excellent job. So, it starts up front with the offensive line, and then it goes to the quarterback, and then the rest of the team, the running back and the receiver. So it's a team effort.
And your defense only allowed 2 touchdowns from the Southern offense. What do you like about how they played, and especially in the second half?
Well, defensively, we gave up a couple of plays that we shouldn't have. So as we continue on into the last game of the season, these are things that we're going to prepare for, moving forward for next year. We still got a long ways to go defensively to play against opponents.